quality and audio quality is probably gonna be shit, but that'll make it more authentic. So whatever. I have not filmed in a long time because I have my camera, but I don't know where the fuck the cord is for it, so it's dead. So I have not been able to upload or film anything on this for like probably almost a year now, which is really unfortunate because I do like filming, but I'm just gonna film this on my laptop since why the fuck not? So I bleached my roots like last weekend, so it's been about a week since I bleached my roots. I really want to get this pink out. It's hard to see on camera, it's a little bit brighter in person, but I have leftover pink in my hair that I want to get out with a bleach bath. Plus I think I missed some of my root or didn't let it process long enough over here, so I can put bleach bath over that as well. That's what I'm going to do today. Later today I am going to get hair dye, but I'm probably not going to dye my hair until tomorrow because, I don't know, I'm fucking lazy. But I will film me bleach bathing it right now, and then I will film me dyeing it tomorrow. Why the fuck is Discord open? Girl, I didn't ask for that. Okay, sorry. I just coincidentally opened it, I don't know why. So, let me be right back. I'm gonna go grab some shit. Including my bowl, my brush, my bleach supplies, my conditioner, and I'm also gonna change out of this shirt because I do really like this shirt and I don't want to get bleach all over it. I have an old Twilight shirt that I don't really wear that's kind of falling apart that I use as a bleach shirt right now, so be right back. I'm back. I have this Twilight shirt on, some bleach staining. I have my eyeshadow palette that has a mirror. It's dirty, don't look at that. And got Quick Blue bleach powder. This is the only developer I have because I also was mainly using it to bleach my boyfriend's hair, so it's 30. He has very dark hair, so whatever. But I am gonna mix it with a lot of conditioner so that it doesn't damage him as much. I'm using just this Costco conditioner that my boyfriend got. And then let me grab my bowl, my brush, bowl and brush. Lastly, big ass box of gloves from Costco. I'm gonna get started. I'm just gonna watch YouTube while I'm doing this because why not? Wow. Okay, see you in a sec.
My jealousy close, cause it's all mine. And if you see this makes you happy, then I'm not the only one. Lord, keep quiet, nothing comes as easy as you. Can I lay in your bed all day? I'll be your best kept secret and your biggest mistake. Heavy others' memories of failure every day. Keep quiet, nothing comes as easy as you. Can I lay in your bed all day? I'll be your best kept secret and your biggest mistake. Heavy others' memories of failure every day. I keep my jealousy close. look so good in blue. You look so good in blue. When you look like it around your throat, I weigh you down, I watch you show. You look so good in blue. You look so good in blue. So when you look like it around your throat, I weigh you down, I watch you show. You look so good in blue. You look so good in blue. Keep quiet, nothing comes as easy as you can lay in your bed all day. I'll be your best kept secret and your biggest mistake. Heavy on these memories of failure every day. Oh, keep quiet, nothing comes as easy as you can lay in your bed all day. I'll be your best kept secret and your biggest mistake. Heavy on these memories of failure every day. Keep quiet, nothing comes as easy as you can lay in your bed all day. I'll be your best kept secret and your biggest mistake. Heavy on these memories of failure every day. screaming from the inside of me, a lonely and pleading phantasm. We only get what we see, gazing so desperately between the things that we see and the things that we fear. No, no, it won't make them disappear. You won't believe in my arms. miss what it's showing radio. It's over, but nothing can change to make this right. When you live in a nightmare,
I officially applied all bleach. So I'm gonna put on a timer for like 8 minutes probably, because I don't want it to be quite 10 because I'm scared my throat will overprocess. I'll probably for 8 minutes. Just so I can have that on. And then once the timer goes off, I'm gonna rinse this out and show you the product. And then I will probably end up filming me dyeing my hair tomorrow. In a bit. It is time to wash out, so I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. You can still see a slight bit of pink in there. It's less noticeable off camera for some reason, but most of the pink is stripped out. And also I fixed my roots that were over here and in the back and all that shit. So we're prepared to dye my hair tomorrow. Sorry, I think this is probably too strong for what I do right now. I need to dilute that. Either way, it's done. So that's that. I will see you tomorrow whenever I'm going to dye my hair. I'm doing what I've been calling Baja Blast colors, which is like a neon light teal, and then I want to put some purple in the front, but like almost like a neon lavender in the front part of my bangs that are up here. So I'm hoping that it works out. So wish me luck. I will see you guys tomorrow. Dyeing hair time. Boyfriend is playing Guitar Hero. Would you like to say hi?
What are you talking to?
The camera.
What camera?
My laptop one.
What are you recording in?
Yes.
You what?
YouTube.
For YouTube?
Yes. I was filming one earlier whenever I was bleaching. You want to?
I'm shy.
First shy.
Forget who you thought I was. Both the hero and a villain. Left for dead, moving on. Now I'm drinking to forget it. Forget it. Making a difference in the dark. Crossing paths with broken hearts. I tried living life without a scene. Truth be told, it's pretty boring. Boring. Been through hell, I didn't want to kill myself. So watch me burn next to the ground. Hope your conscience sees you now. I won't be a part of this. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Hope you know who loves you most. soul to the moon, so that I can live forever and ever. Been through hell, thought that I would kill myself. So watch me burn it to the ground. Hope your conscience sees you now. I won't be a part of this. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Hope you know who loves you most. I won't be a part of this. Somewhere in between predictable and invisible, thought I was invincible. Somewhere in between fire and ice, what is wrong and right? Had to burn it down to see the love. Been through hell, thought that I would kill myself. So watch me burn it to the ground. Hope your conscience sees you now. I won't be a part of this. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Hope you know know who you are in my imagination, not too sure about reality. You're a superstar with that glow, one has to be, but you come across better in the magazines. Shine much more on the plasma screen. Now if that don't wake me like a bad dream, sad scene like Mufasa in that stampede. Exactly why this calls for my evacuation before this conversation paints the picture that my mind has painted. Faded, cause it could get complicated to recognize your idol's painted. Damn, is that a facelift? Guess you look better famous.
I don't ever want to meet you, cause you're like Boston, and I think it would clap if I found you with a red stay perfect, a stay perfect. I don't ever want to meet you, cause you're like Boston, and I think it would clap if I found you with a red stay perfect, a stay perfect. Yeah.
voices from another room. Happens all the time, but you lie in the sand. Movies falling, counting down days to live. Drain the blood from this Valentine. We can rise from wings of the dumb. See blue skies, getting caught in the trail of all this smoke. We can rise like candles in the dark. Yours always, and an envelope marked with your new address. Asleep, you set the fire in your own house.
Hi. I have already washed my hair once since I dyed it. Purple, perfect, amazing, exactly what I wanted. This, you can't really see it on camera very well, but it is like a true green instead of being like a Baja Blast greenish blue. Like, I'll probably put a photo up here of like what the true color of my hair in the green does. It's not quite correct to what I wanted. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do a test run to see if I, because it's just kind of dark and it's a little bit too green. I'm wondering if I just take a little like chunk of this that's very green from like it didn't wash out much. I'm gonna put some bleach back on this to see what color it turns into. If it turns into the right color, then I'm gonna do it all over the green. If it doesn't, but it just becomes lighter and I can cover it up with the proper color, then I'm gonna do that. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some shit so that I can do a test strand. I'll be right back, but this is gonna be my little test strand. My boyfriend is currently with his parents at Texas Roadhouse in March, so I'm home alone here at his place. I'm gonna try and do a test strand on this green bit, see if I can get it the right color, so I will be right back. I'm back. I changed into one of my boyfriend's shirts that I used for bleaching a little while ago. Just because I know he doesn't give a fuck about the shirt. This is like an old church shirt that he never wears before. But I didn't want to ruin my Under Oath shirt, so I'm gonna wear this. But let me get. I'm gonna do this strand right here. So I'm gonna take the rest of my hair and move it out of the way. Just because I don't want to accidentally bleach it when I don't have to. So I'm going to start my little speed up process and we are going to try to bleach this and see what color it becomes.
Step in forgetting. Let's destroy all the evidence.
Okay. I put bleach back in my test strand, so now I'm going to put the timer on. I can dry as yelling at me. I'm going to put a timer on for like, let's say like 10 minutes just to see. I started at the bottom of my hair, so if it like over processes or something in the next 10 minutes, it's not that big of a deal because I do have shorter pieces back here anyway. That's not that bad. That's why I do a test strand though, because I don't want to just go. Sorry, my boyfriend text me, but I will be back in a bit. when I finished this test strand and washed it out. Hello, it's been 10 minutes. That actually looks super promising. So I'm gonna wash this out real quick and I'm gonna show you the results. Be back. I'm back. My test strand looks almost exactly identical to the color that I wanted. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go into the green parts and just kind of lighten them a little bit, and then I might get another thing of hair dye later today, just so that I can fix the bit of messed up color that is on the top of my head. Because it's like, the color on the top of my head is almost right, but it's not quite there. It's a little bit too true of a green, especially when I first dyed it. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna probably go through, do bleach bath on all of the very green parts, which is mainly the under pieces. The top parts are okay for the most part. I might go over them a little bit, and then like back here in the very true green parts, I'm gonna go over a little bit of light brown, because it turned out more of a bluish green, which is what I wanted to begin with. And then I think, just because like I said, this green color that I ended up with is a little bit too true green. It needs to be slightly more blue tinted, and that was my problem in the first place with it. Especially when I first dyed it, it was like Joker green. And I was like, I don't think that's right. And now that I've washed it at least once, it's kind of turning into the right color. So with this test strand though, that proves to me that I can get it to the right color. So I'm gonna section off my purple, and then I'm going to do bleach bath on the very bright green parts, and maybe go back into Sally's. What I might do though, hold up. I have I have this, which is more of a blue. I might just go over with this. So I'm gonna lighten it. I'm just go for the green with this instead of lightening all of it. Because what I'm seeing, so there is some of this underneath this like color that I wanted, this like teal, pretty like flashy blue. What that'll do, I'm gonna try a test strand of the bright green, and I'm gonna put a little bit of just this teal to show. I have like that much left of it. It's not a ton. If it is the right thing, if I go over a test strand with this and it turns out to be the correct color, then I might just get another bottle of this at Sally's. If not, we'll experiment a little bit more and see if I can get the right color. Because I was told by a friend that Siren Song Organic Panic is like the perfect Baja Blast, so we're gonna experiment a little bit. I'm gonna grab my laptop charger. I'll be right back. I just like applied a little bit onto that strand. Again, I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes. Go wash this out and see how it ends up. If it has the same result as bleaching, then I would rather just avoid damaging my hair. And I'm just gonna get more of this. So, yeah. Or I'm gonna get more of a lighter version of this, like a more neon lighter version. I don't know. We'll see. See you in a bit. Hello. I did a lot of testing and like strand tests and stuff. One of them I did with bleach on the green, and that looked okay. But it was still very blue, or it was still very greenish, and it didn't quite look right. So what I also did was I took the bluish color that I mixed beforehand, which was, I think it's called Teal for You. It's by Strawberry Leopard. They're like the only teal color, I think, or one of the only ones. But I diluted that and did a test strand over the green with that, and it looked perfect. So I covered all of it, and now it was a perfect Baja Blast green. And this is exactly what I wanted the first time I tried doing it. Because what happened was I was mixing colors and it didn't turn out right, and yesterday I had like Joker green hair, and I was like, okay, this is cool, but this is not what I wanted, so I want to retry it. So today, while my boyfriend was out with his family, I decided to do some testing, and it worked out. So I will, at the end of this video, put up picture and or video of what the true color of my hair looks like whenever it's dried and styled. But for now, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit of a mess because some things happened that I wasn't expecting, but worked out in the end, and I have the hair color I want. So I'll pop in videos/photos now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!